everybody, and welcome. I hope everybody's doing well, that you all are having a good day wherever you are located at. But welcome back to Jesse's Gameplay, where we will be proceeding on with another day on Bobo Bay in Animal Crossing New Horizon. Day number 2. Of my restart on Animal Crossing New Horizons. Here we go. Hello, everyone. Starting today, I'll be doing an island-wide broadcast full of island updates, goings-on, and such. I'll go over some things that are very important to island life, so lend me your island ears for a short time. Now, it's only fitting that we kick off this daily ritual with a doozy of an island announcement. The Bobo Bay Airport is open for business. Hooray! Starting today, you can use online or local communication to fly to other islands for a visit. And that's not all. The airport counter now offers postal services. And just like Resident Service Center, the airport is open 24 hours a day, so please do drop by for a look. Oh, I do have one other item to share, and it too is a Whopper. As of this day, a brilliant fellow by the name of Blathers will be joining us on Bobo Bay. Blathers has a keen interest in biology, past and present, and he's here to study Bobo Bay. I sincerely hope everyone lends their cooperation. Inquisitive residents should stop by his tent for details. That's all from me. Time for you all to get out and enjoy your day. Yes. So the last time that I recorded, I managed to have some technical issues with my recording, but I did manage to collect the required items, set up Blather's tent, and then went to sleep. So now that's why Blathers is here. So now we can see what's up with Blathers. So let's check our mail. We got some mail here from Mom. Whenever I see a plane, I think of you and wave at those airborne strangers with all my might. I had no idea how many different flights took off each day. My arm is exhausted. Enjoy your fresh start, Mom. And she sent us a present. Let's see what Mom sent to us. She sent us some apples. Hooray! So now, whenever I finally get a shovel, we can plant those and then have apples and pears on our island. So exciting. So I do need to be able to water my plants, but right now I don't have a watering can. I need to gather some wood to be able to build that. So let's get some of these insects because I know I need those. Common blue bottle. So here goes an island resident. Let's say hey to Genji. Sorry about that, y'all. I think these scaredy fish are just afraid of my huge bulging muscles, Mochi. Check me out. I'm gonna catch the biggest, baddest fish on the island, Mochi. So let's let him fish because right now I don't have any gifts to give anybody. And I don't want him to ruin his fishing extravaganza on my behalf. And I did see a bottle over here earlier, so let's get that. More DIYs. To someone out there somewhere. The latest trend to hit the waves is a little something I call self-care. And how you can do that is see if you can't see for yourself. So take a little you time to make this and any other recipe that floats to shore. From your DIY icon, Raymond. So yay, Raymond. Maybe he'll be on my island one day. We'll see. I got a DIY of a full-length mirror. So now we can learn that. Woohoo! More stuff. So here's a fish. Let's get that because I know we need to start filling up the museum. Give Blathers so many donations. Oh, need to back up a little bit. Here we go. And we get a horse mackerel. Yippee skippy. Okay, I want the net back. And let's go check out, let's see if she's in her tent actually. Nope, she's not. So this is where Pashmina lives. Let's see if we can catch that. No, come on. No, don't go away. Oh no, that's all right. We'll see more. Oh, looky what we have here. But I can't really do anything with him because I don't have a shovel at the moment. Maybe I can get one today. Who knows? Who's at the helm? Just give me 5 more minutes. Huh? Do you have my pickled herring pizza? I already tipped online, so wait. I don't see a pizza. Where am I? Who are you? Who am I? Oh, hang on. I know that one. I'm none other than Gulliver, a seafaring seagull of the 7 seas. Were you the one who kept nudging me just now? Thanks for the wake-up call. Those tasty hallucinations tend to sneak up on me. Can you find it in your heart to forgive this waterlogged bird brain? Of course. I'm reading your vegan expression as a yes. Geez, I dozed off and tumbled overboard again. That's an endearing character trait of mine. My crewmates love it when I slip over the bow. Haha. Don't worry. The fellas will be here to rescue me in no time. Got an ace up my wing, you see. I'll just call for help using my handy dandy. Oh my gosh. My handy dandy communicator is broken. This isn't handy or dandy. Oh, sardines. It's all cracked and busted. Looks like it's missing a few communicator parts too. That means I'll have to wait for my crew to find me on their own. Hmm, that could take a while. I've only got enough nautical puns to last for a couple of hours. You, yes, you. Will you help me find my communicator parts? Of course. I will try if I can get a shovel. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Your heart must be almost as big as your head. The communicator parts are probably buried in the sand somewhere. I'm just missing 5 parts. If you'll find them, I can cram them back in here. I'm sure my crewmates are looking for me, so I'd better stay here and watch for the boat. I'll leave the searching to you. I believe in you, partner. I don't have much of a choice. All right, Gulliver. We will try and see what we can do for you. But first, I need to get a shovel. So let's go see Blathers, because I know he gives us a tool of some kind. So, Tommy says, "Oh, Jesse, it's good to see you. How are you enjoying island life?" I've been wondering, have you noticed how delicious the fruit on this island is? The overwhelming happiness I experience when I eat some makes me feel so energized. With all that energy, I completely busted a rock. And then later, I dug up a whole tree with a shovel. It makes me think eating this island fruit is the key to getting things done quickly. But we want more materials. We don't want to bust everything up. No, no, no. So, Pashmina's here. Let's say hi to her real quick. Yo, kidders, what's the word? Let's talk. If you ever run out of something you need, Timmy's is the place to go to buy more. He'll also buy up your spare lumber and weeds in case you're strapped for bells. He's totally upfront with his prices too, so it's really easy to work out a deal, kidders. Alright, thank you, Pashmina. So let's go in this tent here is where I placed Blathers, and you can see I have some more critters for him, so I'll actually pick those up before I go inside. Then I don't have to come back out again so soon. We don't need that in there. Oh, there was like a little grasshopper over there. It's alright, there will be more. Little itty bitty tent. Whew. A pleasure to meet you. My name is Blathers. I'm exceedingly interested in the ecosystem of this land. Thus, I have come to conduct research, if you will. Ah. Could it be you? Could it be that you are Jesse, the personage who chose the location for this tent? I am. A splendid job indeed. Thanks to you, I was able to alight on this island with nary a ruffled feather. Now, regarding the aforementioned research, truth be told, I am determined to open a museum and henceforth dwell on this island amongst you. So, should you discover a new type of insect or fish, do be so kind as to bring it here. I plan to exhibit these creatures as well as those you gave Tom Nook in the museum upon its completion. Though, I confess, there is one smallish problem regarding said museum. That is, I lack the number of exhibits needed to secure permission to open a museum proper. Empty display cases will not do, I'm told. Display cases with something to display, that is another matter. Which is where you come in. Woo woo. Allow me to explain. You see, it is not only insects and fish I can display. You see, it is not only insects and fish I plan to display in my esteemed institution, but fossils too. As it happens, there sits a substantial stretch of land beyond the river. I bet my pin feathers this primitive plot is lush with the fossils I require. But the river, you say. I can't just hop over it, you say. Whew, silly you. I have a solution as audacious as trying to populate an entire deserted island. Pardon me, Jessie, while I transmit the vital data to your Nook phone. There, you see? With wood gathered from Bobo Bay, you can make a lengthy vaulting pole. This pole can be used to propel oneself across the river. Up and over you go, hooty hoo. I sent DIY schematics for a shovel to dig fossils from the ground as well. Which brings me to my point. Please, Jessie, cross the river and seek out these ancient relics. My feathers, I have blathered on far too long. Let me leave this with you. Why his name is Blathers? Because he blathers on. If I am to open the museum, I must acquire more items to exhibit. 15 more, to be precise. I fervently hope you will donate your precious finds to the cause. I most certainly will, Blather. So now we can make our shovel. We'll have a vaulting pole. Oh, I wanted to donate those things and I forgot after I said, oh, then I don't have to come back out and go back in again. Please tell me. Yes, I've got more. Sure, you can tell me some facts about the horse mackerel. After all, they only get donated once. Might as well learn something about them. got more, of course. Yes, please tell me. You got it. Here you are. A few more things to donate. One step closer to museum. Of course, tell me about the squid. A few, couple more. I always got to get the little low-down spiel, let blathers blather. But it's a lot of blathering. And one more for now. So after all that donating, now we need 9 donations to open the museum. No problem, Blathers. Okay, so now let's see what we need to make the shovel and of course the vaulting pole. Oh, wrong button. So DIY. The vaulting pole needs 5 softwood and the shovel needs 5 hardwood. So the watering can also that needs softwood as well. So 10 softwood and 5 hardwood we need at the moment. So we will get, oh, let's see our Nook Miles. We have some Nook Miles. So actually, I don't think I have gotten any Nook Miles yet today. I think it's just showing me the new ones that are available. Yeah. Okay. So, no problem. Let's get the axe. Actually, let's get the net first. So I can shake the trees first to ensure I don't get bit by any critters. So here's another critter. Oh, missed. More donations because we need more donations, of course. We need at least 9, but eventually, of course, we need them all. So nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. So now I did those ones. I have to be a little bit methodical about the way that I shake the trees. Only because I don't want to go whacking the trees that aren't going to give me any more product. So this is my way to do that. So we might as well get that too. We might as well take that. Oh, excuse me, hiccup. So we need 10 softwood and 5 hardwood. Let's see what we got so far. 5 and 3. So we still need some more. So first we need the net. You always want to get out your net in case you don't know before you start shaking trees or whacking trees with your axe, because you never know when there might be a creature inside of them, an insect of some kind, like a bee, that will sting you and leave you with a swollen eye. So that's why I do that first. Actually, one way to do this is to leave the wood there, and then I know I hit that tree already. That might be a better way to go about this. So let's do the others here. And get this one. And there's a balloon, but you need to have a slingshot to do that. And I believe that recipe costs money. Alright, so let's pick these things up and let's see how much wood and such that I'm going to have. See if I can get my shovel and my vaulting pole so we can try to dig up this glowing spot over here, as well as the communicator parts for Blathers. And I see a insect that I don't have yet, so let's get that, hopefully. I'm the worst at this. Where is it? There it is. Oh, I don't want to hit the animal. I don't want to hit Pashmina. So there we go. Yes, another donation. We will have 7 more to go after that. So let's see now. You know what? I might as well just go on ahead and do these ones on the way to the research. I mean, not the research center. The resident service, because I need to use the crafting table at the resident service still, since I don't have my own. I need the supplies for that also, so hopefully I can get my own crafting table today once I gather all of these supplies. And let's do that. Let's do these also. Oh, there's a grasshopper. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, I did. It was hiding there. Or a long locust. Excuse me, not a grasshopper. And I seen another insect that I don't have. Oh, I did catch, oh yeah, I did catch that one earlier, but that's okay. Let's do this one. And now we'll do this one time and gather these supplies as well. So I do have enough softwood and wood in order for me to construct the vaulting pole as well as the watering can and the, oh, I already did that one. This one I needed to do. The watering pole, I'm sorry, the vaulting pole and the watering can. Oh, and there goes my axe just in time. I just hit it the last time. But that's okay. I have enough wood for me to be able to craft another one of those. So it's all good. While we're in the resident service, we can craft it all. Okay, so let's see what kind of Nook miles I have because I still have a debt to pay to Nook. So here we go. We got one for, we need a lot of materials to make that happen. So we're giving away Nook miles based on how much wood you've chopped from trees. So this is my wood chopping skills that I've just done today. And then trash tools. So every time you break tools, you get Nook miles. So I broke the first one. And I think that's probably going to be it. So we are at now 3,250 Nook miles. Still need 1,750 in order to pay back my moving expenses. So we're getting there slowly but surely. All right, so let's build this stuff. Yes, I want to craft something. We want a shovel. Let's do it. Keep crafting. We got a couple more things. The vaulting pole. Let's do it. And an axe because mine broke. And we have enough for that. That just takes tree branches and I collected a lot of those. And one more, the watering can. I did plant some flowers yesterday, which was also missing from the technical difficulties that I had. Tom Nook gave me a 5-pack of red tulip flowers, so I planted those in a few different places. And so we want to read that. Okay, what else can we do? I would like to create a little decoration, but first, actually, can I make this? What do I need for this? Okay, I need an iron nugget, and we can get those by hitting rocks with our shovel or axe, so I'm going to actually hold off on doing that decorating until I can make sure that I can get one of those. Let's go, before I try to sell anything that needs to be donated to the museum, let's go back to Blathers and give him the few insects, creatures, and whatnot that I got already. And I seen a notification that I earned some Nook miles making tools. 300, happy day. And there was one more, Nook phone life. Gotten used to your Nook phone? The fact that you keep reading this probably means you did. So you get Nook miles just for getting familiar with the Nook phone. So that achievement there. Oh, and one more thing that I know I need to do is that when you check the Nook terminal here, every day you get Nook miles for that too. So every day it goes up until you get to 5 days which I think would be 300 miles. So I should get 100 today, because this is day number 2. Oh, 80. So 80, and then next time it'll be a little bit more, and so on and so forth until you hit day number 5. And then on day number 5, every day after that, you get the same amount of miles. So I don't need to see any of this yet because I don't really have any bells, and I can't use the ABD because I don't have any bells. So we don't need to see that anymore. All right, so let's go get to Blathers and give him these extra donations. Take a donation. I would like to donate one of these. Please. Oh no, everything is going to be an insect, so he's going to go eek every single time. But yes, you're going to tell me about it, even if you don't want to, please. $600 eggs at a time. Look at that. It's like he knows that I have something to donate in my pocket. And so he asks automatically, do you have anything else you'd like to donate? I have one more thing for you right now, Blathers. They give the owl goosebumps. Camouflage themselves as bird droppings. Interesting. Six donations left. All right, Blathers. Thank you. So, I seen a rock over here. So let's get our shovel. So in case you don't know, you can hit a rock with your axe or with your shovel. I personally prefer the shovel. And I dig a couple of holes over here because you're going to bounce back after you hit it. So you can get 9 stones or products, so to speak, from 1 stone. Don't break the stone and eat a fruit before you do this, or you will obliterate the stone. I'll show you one example maybe after I do this, but I want to get the resources first. So here we go. Just keep hitting your A button and you should get the 9 maximum, or excuse me, not 9, 8. So I didn't get the last one, that's okay. Cover up your holes and pick up your resources. And right now I don't have any pears over here that I can pick because I picked them all yesterday for the welcome to the island thing. So here you can, once a day, you can see the glowing little spot on the ground. I dug up 1,000 bells, which is great, but I can redig that 1,000 bells and it'll grow into a tree that has 1,000 bell bags on it. So for every 1,000 bells that I bury, I'll get 3,000 bells. So I earn essentially 2,000 extra bells. Normally I would do this with a 10,000 bell bag, but unfortunately I don't have that kind of bells right now. So I will bury this one to start earning some bells. So pick it, bury it in the hole. So don't cover the hole after you do it. When it's a small tree like this, you can dig it up and then you can plant it wherever you want and it'll still grow into a bell tree. So I haven't decided where I want to place these at right at the moment, so I'm just going to put it over here. Just make sure there's enough space for it to grow and you should be good. So I'll put it right outside of my house, that way I can see once it's ready. And did I make that watering can? Oh, I did. Yes, so let's hold this. I can see a couple of my flowers here. You only have to water once a day. So here goes my once a day. A couple more, I believe, are over here. Here to go. And do this one. And I think there's one more by the other house over here. There it is. Alright, so there is that. And here's some pears. So I'm going to collect those only because I want to show you eating the pear. I already busted this rock over here, so I'm going to go back to this one. I don't want to do those because I haven't done those ones yet. So when you eat a fruit, I'm not eating the apples. The apples, when you sell them, they actually give you more bells when you sell them. So I'm going to plant these 3 apples to gain 3 apple trees. And then each apple tree gives you 3 fruit, just like the pears do. So that's a lot more extra bells, more income. The native fruit, the pear, for me, only gives you, I think, 100 bells when you sell it. Whereas any foreign fruit that you plant will give you, I believe it's 500 for each fruit. So I'm going to eat one of these. And when we saw the little description of Tommy telling us that he had all of this extra energy when he ate a fruit, you can see up there on the left corner by my little Nook Miles, my little phone app notification thing, it says 1 of 10, so you can eat 10 fruits and you will be able to uproot 10 trees or bust 10 rocks. There's only 5 rocks on the island. I don't usually do this unless I'm trying to, I really have to. I will do it when I travel to other islands, but not on my own island. But just for demonstration purposes, I have eaten one fruit. And when I hit this rock, you can see it obliterated. And now my little fruit icon up at the top left is gone. And you get a stone out of that when you break down a rock. So that's all you ever get is a stone. It's never going to be anything more than that. I've never had it happen to be anything more than that. So yeah, let's do these. So I'm going to dig up my 2 little holes here. Face your rock and keep hitting a money rock. So this is nice. I'm going to get some bells out of this. And for every hit of the rock that you accomplish, you get an increase in bells. And so, like the first one gave me 100 bells. Then I got 200 bells. Then 300 bells. And then 500. The first bag gave me 1,000. Okay. I thought it was 500. That one gave me 4,000. And this one will give me... Okay, that one gives me 2. So had I have gotten the one more hit, that last bag would have had 8,000 bells inside of it, I believe. So that is a money rock. You'll have one of those on your island every single day, but only one. There's 5 rocks on your island total. Make sure before you hit the rock, there's nothing around it. Otherwise, your stuff will kind of disappear if there's no room for it. So I pick up those weeds, dig my 2 holes again to keep my balance, and here we go. So there we go, I got them all that time. Let's get rid of our holes. You can use the shovel to cover the holes back up also. But when you use the shovel, every time you use the shovel, it takes away from the usage of your shovel. After so many usages, the shovel will bust and be destroyed, and then you have to make a new one. So I don't want to have to make a new one right now, although this very flimsy shovel does not give you much usage out of it. So it's probably going to break here very soon. Oh, see, that can happen. Here we go. So there, we got all of that. So get my resources. And there should be one more rock. By the way, the one rock that I destroyed earlier, tomorrow it will respawn somewhere on the island. So it probably won't be in that exact same location, but somewhere it will show up. So destroying the rocks can be useful when you're trying to decorate your island, you know, and you want to get a rock out of your way. You want to have rocks set up a certain way as decorative things. So I don't see the other rock right now. That one I already did. It may be on the other side of the island, which I would need to use my vaulting pole to get to, which I will do here momentarily. Just want to walk around here and see. And I probably should go ahead and craft another shovel because I'm sure that this one is going to break. And yeah, okay, yeah, I want to plant those apples. So I'm going to plant the apples back here, I think, for now. So the apples that Mom gave, if you just plant an apple it will grow into an apple tree. You just want to make sure you have enough space in between your apples to give them to be able to grow. Otherwise, they will not grow all the way. So let's do the other one over here, I guess. I probably should have done that in a different location, but it's actually, no, because I have this pear tree right here. We'll put one down here. I usually create a little orchard where I have several types of all the different fruit trees once I finally get all of the fruits. Then I can take care of my fruit gathering business all at the same time. So let's see what we got here. Nook Miles related. The rock splitting champ. So this is the hitting the rocks and giving it a whack. Yay, 500. Oh, we're almost there. Almost there. Oh, and I got some more. Oh, for planting a fruit. So every time you plant a different fruit, you will get 100 Nook Miles. And actually, if I plant a pear, oh, I had some more. If I plant a pear, that also counts. Any more? Okay, I think that's it now. Yes, yes. So yesterday when I was showing the island life for all the different apps, there was nothing available, but now that we had announcements in the morning, there will be some information here. Members of our Island Life 101 service will receive tips on island living every day, just like this. And then you can read back over the tips sent here anytime just with the Island Life 101 app. So every day when an announcement gets made in the morning, like kind of a little pause in your screen, they show a little announcement at the bottom of your screen. If you ever miss it, you can come back to this app to be able to read it. Or maybe you want to just recap something. This is what Blathers gave me, the Critterpedia. So every time you make a donation, you can find your donation here, where you caught it, when you caught it, things like this. So check this app for information on the bugs, fish, and sea creatures you caught. So all of these I have donated, and you can see that there are several many bugs. So all of these in the end get filled up, but you can see that the ones you have not looked at yet have this red circle, and when you click on it, it'll tell you when that insect, fish, or sea animal, when those are available and the hours with which they are available as well. So we are in the month of June. So this is the last month they will show up for now. They will disappear during July and August in the summer months. And then they will come back again in the fall and then be gone for winter. So they are spring and fall active animals or insects. And they would be available sometime between 4 in the morning, it looks like, and 7 o'clock in the evening. And you can see that for all of the different insects and creatures that you have caught. So these are the insects. Then they have one for the fish as well. Same information. The squid is available pretty much all year except in the fall. And it is available 24 hours a day. So you can catch those then. So if you're ever missing anything, you can try to find out what it is. Sea creatures, you have to actually go into the water and swim and dive for them. But you need a bathing suit for this. And I don't have a bathing suit at the moment, so it'll be a little while before we can get the sea creatures. Alrighty, so I said I was going to go and put that away. Make another shovel, and I want to sell a couple of these things. Some things I'm going to go maybe put in storage. Oh, I want to make my own crafting table. So let's craft. So now I have my iron nugget from hitting the rocks. So now I can make my own DIY workbench. I can put it inside my home, outside my home, anywhere that I want a DIY workbench. Oftentimes I'll even keep one on me. That way, for example, when I jump over to the other side, I don't want to have to walk all the way back to my house in case one of my tools break. You can keep one in your pocket, just set it down, and as long as you have the supplies, you can recraft another one. So we're going to do another shovel just because right now my pocket space is limited, so I want to go ahead and get rid of some of these things. Some of the things I want to sell. So I want to sell. So I want that. Keep supplies. Keep the supplies. You don't want to sell supplies. This I can get rid of. I'm going to get rid of those also. What is this? Oh, that's my cardboard box. I'm going to go ahead and sell the clumps of weeds. Normally I would wait to do that, but since money is, or bells, excuse me, are scarce right now, I'm going to go ahead and sell those. There is a character that will come by ever so often and pay for weeds, or will buy your weeds. He's a gardener and he pays double the amount, but it'll be a little while before I get to see him. I don't need to have all of these weeds right now, so I'm going to sell those. And I'll have plenty of weeds to gather here soon enough. 630 bells sold. Why not? Let's see. What does he have for sale? I actually have a little bit of money on me right now. Oh, not much. A tin bucket, which is just decorative, and an inflatable sofa, which you can use as a bed. So I don't need to have any of those right now. Actually, you know what? I think I would like to have that inflatable sofa. That'll look much better in my house right now compared to that cot that is in there. And I have bells for this, so why not? Let's get it. I'll buy it. Oh, I forgot to check also that you can hit the right button and there's more things. So if you don't want to construct your own tools, they often sell some basic tools. Here is that slingshot, which I actually should probably just go, well, I'd rather have the DIY for it. Do we have the DIY for it here yet? The slingshot recipe. Yes. So it's 300. I would rather construct my own because they do break and you'll have to make more than one, and spending 300 and gathering my own resources is something I'm going to do anyway. So I will just buy the DIY. I'll buy it. Then I can get those floating balloons in the sky, which they keep passing me by, and we don't want that. So that is all I need from him right now. So let's learn this DIY recipe, and then we can check and see with the workbench real quick while I'm standing in here, what do I need to construct it. So I need 5 hardwood. I only have 1, so we'll have to wait for that a little bit. Excuse me. All right, so we can go. So let's go to my house. Your house has a storage. Oh, there is a new insect. I don't think I have that one yet. Let's catch it, hopefully. There we go. Yes. So when they say yes, that means I haven't had it yet. It's something new to me. Oh. Oh, and you know what? Let's try this fish also. I haven't tried to catch a fish in a pond yet. And so usually it'll be something different than what's in the river or the lake. Yep. I caught a frog. And there goes, of course, my fishing rod. Go figure. But that's okay because I have a handy dandy DIY table that I can just set down and make a new one. Let's craft. And I should have this. It just takes tree branches. I have plenty of those. And there we go. Alright, so I'm going to pick that back up because I'm going to hold on to it. Alright, so when I go like this, I know there's an interior storage. Oh, I did. Well, okay, that'll be fine because I did buy a new bed. So now I can lay down on that and sleep. See? But I don't want to go to sleep right now. So let me see. Do I not have a storage yet? I don't think I have a storage yet. I guess I need to have my first house construction before you actually... It makes sense. I mean, there's no basement or anything like that here. But I do need to do something about this stuff because I have too many. So we're just going to drop them. So that I can sell. Or I can give it as a gift. That we need to keep. I like to try and keep all of my tools and things that I'm going to use together. Those are going to go into the museum. And we will drop these. And maybe I can place the cardboard box. Not that I need to have a cardboard box as a decoration, but hey. Alright. For right now, it'll count towards something. So I did get some Nook Miles for something. First time buyer. Oh, for the first time that I bought at Nook. And now I have my 5,000 Nook Miles to pay my fees. Yay! So let's go do that right away because I want to get that upgraded house so I can actually start storing things properly. And more notification from the Nook Miles. Oh, because I dropped all of those things off in my house. It gave me some Nook Miles for quote-unquote decoration. Although it's a mess. Alright, so let's go talk to Nook so we can pay that. Actually, let's go see Blathers first and give him those couple of insects that I want to get out of my pockets here. No hello or anything, just please let me know. Yes, I have some. The common butterfly caterpillar is called a cabbage worm. Interesting. Oh, because they chew through cabbage, broccoli, kale. Interesting. One more thing. Let's hear it. For more donations. All right. So, off to Nooks. Off to Nooks. Off to Nooks. Let's go here and pay our bill. So, talk to Mr. Nook. Ah, Jesse, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. About my moving fees. Oh, you'd like to pay your moving fees? Very well. You owe 5,000 miles. I'm ready to pay. Thank you so much. Indeed, that is 5,000 miles and not a mile less. With that, your move-in fees have been paid in full. This is a happy day for us both. Yes, yes, you're free and clear of debt, living on a thriving scenic island. What could be better? Oh, that wasn't actually a rhetorical question. Let me be more specific. How is that tent treating you? It's fine, I guess. Oh, just fine. But consider, doing fine on a formerly deserted island is actually quite good, Together, we're reshaping this barren wasteland, pristine paradise into a lovely community. Ah, yes. But we mustn't rest on our laurels yet, Perhaps there is more we could do. Yes, yes. I suppose the time is right to discuss the possibility of building custom homes. Now, there are certain challenges to building fabulous homes in a remote location such as this. Challenges that do translate directly into cost, I'm afraid. Ah, But with zero interest financing and an extremely lax repayment plan, anything is possible. So, Jesse, if you ever find yourself interested in a new home, do come see me. Oh, one more thing to share. We have a miles redemption service for the Nook miles you've collected. When you access the Nook stop, you'll be able to redeem your miles for lots of interesting things. You'll be sure to check it out sometime soon, Well then, I hope you continue to enjoy your getaway package life. And let's talk to him again, but let's see what we got here. Moving fees paid. Yay! And he gave us back 500 miles for that. Alright, so let's talk about the house. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. About my home. Oh, Jesse. Have you made a decision about home ownership? We're ready to move forward into comfort and luxury. As fun as living in a tent can be, a house gives you more space and helps you put down roots. Now, building a house means taking out a new loan in the amount of 98,000 bells. So, what do you think? Ready to build your own home sweet home? Yes, let's do it. Thank you for your business. I'll get construction started right away. By the way, you get to choose from 8 different colors for the roof. Could you please select a roof color from this list? So red, pink, yellow, black. What other choices? Blue, aqua, green, and purple. So let's go with aqua. Okay, you'll have an aqua roof. I'll get that order in for you. Yes, yes. Oh, one more thing. Homeowners get an automatic Nook mileage program upgrade. Just give me one moment. There we go. I've updated your program membership details, Jesse. Now you can use Nook Miles app. You'll have access to all Nook Miles Plus benefits. Nook Miles Plus includes a nifty way to earn additional miles for special circumstances. You'll see the details when you launch the app, so please give it a look when you can. That is all for me. Your wonderful new home should be ready tomorrow. Quite exciting, yes? All right, yay! And one thing I just remembered that I also needed to do is Gulliver needed me to find his communication parts. So they should be buried in the sand. So anywhere you see a little water hole shooting out of the sand, you just want to dig in that area. I'm actually going to collect the shells because I can sell those for money bells right now. I need to stop saying money. So there goes a water spout. And we got a manila clam. Manila is my favorite color of clam. This manila could be used as fishing bait. I've got an idea for a DIY recipe. And there goes my handy dandy shovel. Okay, that's why I made another one. I knew it was gonna break at some point soon. So there we go. All right, so let's see what else we can find. There's a little fish. Let's get that so we can give him to Blathers. Hopefully it's not one I have already. And it is not, yes, a clownfish. And something else we got. Oh, the Nook Miles with a plus. Your rank has increased and you can now use Nook Plus services. Nook's Miles Plus makes it even easier to earn miles as you go about enjoying your island life. There are also special redemption options only for Nook Miles Plus members get. Please take advantage of this opportunity. So this, we've caught at least 10 fish, so that's why my phone went off. Oh, and then here's another one for, what was this one for? Cast your line carefully if you want to reel in a reward. You need to nab a bunch of fish in a row. Oh, okay, fish in a row. So far I've caught 10 fish in a row, so that's nice. All right, so that is that. And then Nook Miles Plus, we hit the plus button and it shows us different Nook Plus miles. Catch a horse mackerel, and if we can catch 4 more fish, we will get some extra Nook Miles. So that looked like a little water spigot hole right there behind me. There it is. And there's one communication part. So 4 more to go. He said he was missing 5. Did I make that slingshot? No, I didn't. I needed something for it. I don't remember what though. There's another hole. Another communication part. And let's get these shells so I can sell them. Oh, summer shells. That's nice. And there's another fish here. Oh, I know I want the fishing rod. Although this looks like it's probably going to be the same fish, but that's okay. It can be sold. And of course, here we go. Oh, it is a different one, a seahorse. Yay! And more Nook Miles. It's so easy to get the Nook Miles when you first start playing because everything only requires you to do everything like once or so before it gives you a whole bunch of miles, and then later in the game it's more difficult. Alright, Gulliver, I'm working on it here. So that looks like the same critter that I had before, but let's just do, just in case it's not. It doesn't hurt. Yep, long locust. So I already donated one of those. That's okay. Oh, and there goes my net. That's just great. Hold. There's a fish here that I don't know if I have or not, or it could be that horse mackerel for my extra Nook Miles. Let's see. Nope, zebra turkey fish, which we already had one of those. Okay, we are looking for communication parts. Communication parts. So we need to get that drop this. I need to put that away for a moment, and I need to get my branches so I can make another net. Let's craft a net, please. A net, please. I probably need a new fishing rod too, just because that one's probably going to break soon enough. Oh no, I just made one, I think, not that long ago. Okay, so we have that now. I'm going to drop these back off in here. And the rest I will be selling. What is this thing over here again? Oh, that was that cot. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So let's go on ahead and jump on over. Now that I have access to that, I'm not sure if that means the communication parts can end up over here, but now we can see the rest of the island and pick up some more shells so we can sell them for some more money. Oh, and now of course my pockets are full. No, just drop it. We can come back and get it later. Let's just see if there's any, I didn't pay attention if there were any holes. I don't see any. So here we go. We have some, I can't get up there yet. I don't have the proper equipment, but there are some roses up there. So that's going to be a native flower to my island. So that's nice. Roses, and then we'll have tulips. Okay, so we need to actually, can I jump over this way? Let's come this way because I need to get this stuff out of my pockets. I should have done that before I jumped over there in the first place. So let's go donate first, and then we know we can sell anything else. So one more. You can take it. No stomach. Interesting. Alright, so let's see. How many do we have left? 2 more. Excuse me. So I think we can get 2 more things. Let's go to Timmy and sell these few things that I have here though, because my pockets are so full. Get rid of all of these shells, earn us some more bells. I want to sell. I will keep the summer shells only because they are rare and they only occur in the summer and we need them for DIY crafting, whereas all of these other things I can pretty much get whenever. Are they selling? It's nothing, nothing. I'll start running the numbers. Been done. I can buy these from you for a total of 3,310 bells. Sound good? Sure. What was so interesting that he said that? I don't understand. Is that my precursor to the Nook shop? I don't remember. Okay, so let's see. We got some Nook miles for catching 10 insects. And I think that was it for this. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be all for that. What is going on here with the DIY? Did I get a new... Oh, the new one is the fish bait. When I caught the manila clam, I did the fish bait and then my Critterpedia, but I don't need to look at that right now. Okay, so now we can go back across. So we'll cross here because I was going to jump across there. And let's see what we got going on back here. Let's see, what is this little fishy? Because I need 2 more objects for the lathers. And then I need to get to the beach so I can see if there's any more. That was kind of a bad place, I think, but maybe it'll make it there. Yep, he's seen it. There we go. And of course it's a rock. No, I need creatures. I need critters. Actually, let's get the net because maybe I can find a bee or something when I shake the trees. And I don't want to shake the pear trees right now. Okay, so let's go back across, or over this way, I guess I should say. And there's more area up here. There's a little star. We're looking for some of those for fossils, but right now I haven't seen any. Well, let's catch this one, hopefully. And hopefully it'll be something I haven't had already. And of course I've had this one already, so that's not gonna work. Okay, let me get the net back. So there's a fossil looking thing. Is that gonna be another long locust? Probably. Yep. And let's get our shovel and dig up this fossil piece. So that fossil piece we can take to Blathers and he will assess it. Or he may not. He does assess it normally, but I don't know if he assesses it today or if he's just going to say, oh, thank you. Or then if you donate this, we can continue on with our growing of Nook. So here's a fish that looks pretty good size. So I don't think I've had one this big in a river yet. So let's see what we get. Oh, no, it was a black bass. I've had one of those already. So I earned some of the double Nook Plus miles. All right. Oh, no, I want the pole. When I change my tools, I keep selecting the wrong button because later you get a ring and it's a quick button. And I keep wanting to hit that, but I don't have that ring yet. So let's see what this is. And that's too far. It needs to go in front of the head. And of course. And I only have one more spot left. Oh, there's a spot somewhere. Here it is. Communicator. Very nice. So we need 2 more of those. Oh, there's another spot. Oh, and of course that my pocket's full. That's okay. Drop it. And I believe there's one more. Yes, 5. We need 5 total. So I can't take that. I can pick up this. I seen it over here. Where did I see it? Where are you? There you are. And brava. So there are the 5 communicator parts now. Put that away. Happy day. Here is a little spot, but my pockets are full right now. So actually, you know what? We're gonna drop these and I'm gonna dig up that fossil instead. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter because he's only gonna accept 2 donations and those 2 fossils will be the 2 donations. So I don't need to do that. Can't pick up a cowrie. Venus cone, do I have one of those? Nope. So we need to leave that. I can get the summer shell. Ooh, that's a good sized fish there. You know what? I think I'm gonna... I can always let one of the other ones go. Yay! this. At least it's something I haven't had yet, so we're gonna just swap it with something we already have in the museum. Black bass. We can get rid of that one. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. Conch shells. Nope. 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 Yes. Okay, so yeah. We have a nice good set of land over here, which is very nice. Oh, here's my 5th rock, but now I don't have any space left in my inventory, so I'll have to deal with that later. For right now, we're going to jump across, go back to this side, and give Blathers these couple of things. And then tomorrow, when I play on the next new day, we will get the announcement that he is opening a museum. So essentially, we won't be able to donate anything the rest of today and tomorrow. But that's okay. That doesn't mean I can't start a collection outside the museum waiting for him to reopen. So make the donation. We want to donate the fossils. Ooh. Indeed, there can be no doubt this is a fossil. Incredible. Wonderful, remarkable. My intuition was impeccable. There are fossils on this island. But I digress. Back to the matter at wing. I must assess your fabulous find. Let me see here. Indeed. Hoo-hoo. After some consideration, I can safely declare this fossil to be a shark tooth pattern. I remember in another Animal Crossing you had to send these things in the mail and wait until the next day, and now it's so wonderful that he tells you right away what it is. No waiting. 24 hours basically of gameplay. My feathers. What a fabulous fossil. This shark tooth pattern would be a sizable step towards opening the museum. I wonder, would you perhaps consider donating this ancient relic to the cause? Of course. Hoot, how wonderful. I'll add this to our collection with the utmost haste. I never thought I'd lay eyes on such a well-preserved shark tooth pattern. Dear me, might I give you a short presentation on the topic? I am quite knowledgeable, you know. And then he'll tell us all about the shark tooth pattern fossil, just like he does all the other creatures. This also applies to fossils you've brought this time, but only a specialist, such as myself, can appraise a newly discovered fossil to determine its proper designation. From now on, do please bring me any fossil of unknown origins you find. Whether or not you choose to donate it is up to you. Either way, I shall gladly assess it. By the by, I wonder if you have anything else to donate. Of course. Let's give him the other fossil. Oh, he's not taking the next fossil, so we'll give him the olive flounder, but that should do it for the donations. This is an olive flounder. Sure, tell me about the olive flounder. I do believe this means yes. Huzzah! Hooray! We have acquired the number of specimens required. My feathers. I am at a loss for words. Never would I have imagined we could reach our donation goal on this, my very first day on the island. The generosity that made this possible, the passion. I am humbled by the spirit of Bobo Bay. Now we can submit our application to build a proper museum. Oh my. I must make haste and prepare for the museum opening. There is so much to do. Thank you very much, Jesse. So there we have it. Now we await his opening. I believe he just stays in the same spot, right? I believe so. I didn't need to talk to him again or anything. I can't remember. Let's just talk to him one more time just to see. Museum construction is about to begin, and thus I cannot accept new donations at this time. However, requests for fossil appraisals are still most welcome. Well, I do have that fossil. Why would he not take it before? I don't know why. Maybe it was the same shark tooth pattern. It can be but one thing. Oh no, it's a Denoni torso. It is lovely and indeed a rare fossil, and we do not have it on display. Once the museum proper opens, I do hope you consider donating it. Yes, so I'll just have to hold on to it until he opens. So, okay. So I'm going to just take that and drop it. I'm also, let's see, those, he already has that. He already has all of these other ones, so that is that. So let me go sell these extra things that I have. I want to sell. I'm just going to keep the weeds because I'll have the house tomorrow and I can put them in storage then. Sounds good. Go ahead, be shellfish. Get bells for different types of shells. Alrighty. What does Tom Nook say here? Hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? What should I do? This is the question. Thank you so much for finding a place for Blathers to set up. Ah, but you're looking for a practical suggestion, hmm? Well, your lovely future home is already under construction, so Perhaps it's time to start thinking about furnishings. May I humbly suggest checking out Nook shopping at the Nook Stop? Okay, but we're not doing that right now. All right. So let's go over here to the Gulliver. Give him his communication parts. There he is. So he can call his mates. Hey, did you find him? Got him right here. Oh, that's them. Those are definitely my communicator parts. Come here, you little troublemakers. All right, the pieces are crammed back in here. Let's see if this thing can send a message. Oh, hey there, Q. It's me, your brother from another rudder. So listen, it happened again. Can you swing by to pick me up? Sending my coordinates now. Gulliver, over and out. There, that should do it. You're the best. Thanks for all your help. I promise to return the favor. Be sure to check your mail in a few days. I'm gonna send you something that'll knock your flippers off. Just make sure you put some flippers on before you open it, okay? Ah, I'm saved. Nothing to do now but pace back and forth for the next few hours. Better get started. All right, Gulliver. So that was Gulliver. We got him all squared away. There we go. He will send us something nice in the mail, he said, in a couple of days. And that's all that there is to that. So one more thing that I wanted to do is go into see the airport, because we were told this morning during the announcements that the airline is open. But I cannot travel anywhere right now because I don't have anywhere to travel to. But let's talk to Dodo. Orville. Welcome to your one and only gateway to the skies, the Bobo Bay Airport. Nice to meet you. I'm Orville, ground crew for Dodo Airlines. Dodo Airlines? The crew may be flightless, but that doesn't mean you have to be. If you want to visit another island or invite friends to this one, this here's the place to do it. Oh, and we've also got a mail service at this airport. Sometimes a letter's just better, you know? If you want to send someone a note, take a gander to your right. We've got all kinds of cards at the card stand. By the way, you're Jessie, right? It's a small island. Word gets around. So, Jessie, you got anything to tell me? I'm good right now. Gotcha. Well, come back anytime. And then we can talk to him when we want to go fly somewhere. But right now, I don't have anywhere to go. So they have a card stand here, and it looks like I can send a message on a card for 200 bells. So you can send messages to villagers or to friends that you have other friends playing Animal Crossing. But right now with this new island, I don't have any of this, so I'm not going to send one at this moment. Alright, so there's the Dodo Airlines, the Bobo Bay Airport. All right, so we've pretty much done what I needed to do for the day. So next time we should have the museum under construction. I will be gathering up some of these weeds as well as doing some fishing and getting some more fish and insects and such for preparing when the museum will open. Trying to clean up this space here because soon enough we will have things to do and I need these things to be cleared. So essentially that is all that we will be doing for today. I appreciate you joining me on my day number 2 on Bobo Bay. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and feel free to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, you guys enjoy your day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are located at. And in the meantime, take care and we'll see you.